Guys, welcome back to another video. And I'm going to be uploading a lot slower than before because I'm starting to slow down on content. So, because I have not really much else to make videos about. So, if you want more videos more often, then you can let me know in the comment section what videos you would like. But in this video, I am in Roblox Studio and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make chat tags, but very specifically gradients. And I will show you what I mean. So, if I say hello in the chat here, I have the owner chat tag. This is just a standard chat tag, but what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you how you can make this show multiple colors in gradient form. So, let's get into the video. What you're going to want is a normal chat tag script. It will be a local script in the starter GUI. Open up the chat tag script, and this is what you need. This is all you need to make a chat tag. It's quite simple. Now, what we need to do is we need, for the gradient, is we need to make another function. Local function, oh, local function, get gradient prefix. And then we can have some inputs, title, and that will be a string, gradient colors, and then this will be a string. And that is what we need. So, local result, we can set to blank for I equals 1, hashtag title, do. Now, before I continue, I just want to mention this script is rather complex. It uses a lot of different functions. Local, so this is rather advanced, by the way. Local color index will be equal to the math.ceil, which is short for ceiling, and which rounds the number up. We can set this to I, and then divide it by title, hashtag title, and then we can multiply it by hashtag gradient colors, like that. Then local char or chat character equals title sub. We need I and I. Result equals result, and then add on the font color. This is what we have down here, by the way. Font color equals, and then we need the color, which we can use this for. And then we need to add on gradient colors, color index, and then we can also go back into here, and we need to close off this, and then close that whole thing off. Char or character, and then next is from here, close off the HTML. Now we need to go back. So we've got the end here, and then after it we can return the result. That is the function done. Now, down here we need to actually make this function work. So down in the properties.prefix text, right down here, we need to actually get and use this. So if game.players if game.players.localplayer.userID is equal to the game.creatorID, meaning it is the owner, then we can have local title. I'm going to delete this. Local title equals owner local gradient colors. Now, this is the complex part. You need to actually know what you're doing with this. Now, these inputs are called hex codes, and you can look these hex codes up. So if I want a red and a blue gradient, I could put in FF0000, but you need to of course put that into here. I can put in, so you need to have a comma, and then I can go from red to a nice blue, and then a nice cyan, and then orange, like that. No, you don't have to have too many, but it works a lot better with loads. Now, properties.prefix text is equal to get gradient prefix title, and then the gradient colors. And now we need to have a space, because otherwise it will be connected. Message.prefix text. That is the entire thing. Now let's test it out and see if it works. I can type in hello, and oh, now this is a big bug, because this can happen if you write this bit out wrong. So the font color is set to like that, and of course you have to type it out right. Gradient colors, and then I'm actually going to have a look through and see what the error is. And guys, I have found the issue. We need to set this in equals, and then when you press play, type in hello, and there we go. We have a lovely gradient. And then guys, if you want it to be a lot cooler, a lot smoother, then you need to have a lot more hex codes, like here. If I type in hello, we have a lot of colors here. Now, this is really, really cool, and you guys can actually use this for yourself. And before I wrap up the video, just a little bonus on top of this video, on top of this tutorial, you can actually change the font of the text in the chat. So if you go to text chat service and then come down to chat window configuration, then set font face. I'm going to set it to Fedora 1. I'm going to change this font face to Fedora 1. And I'm going to set this font face to Fedora 1. Not Gen Z, on Fedora 1. Then bubble chat configuration I can set to Fedora 1 as well. And then in here there's nothing else. I can press play. And here we go. It is all in Fedora 1. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, then let me know in the comment section. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. But before I wrap up the video, just a little heads up. The future for the next few days, for the next week, or about a week from now, for literally 4 weeks, that's how long it will be. I won't be talking in my videos. I will have audio music in the background so that you guys don't have something to listen to while I'm talking. So, while I'm not talking. So I won't be talking in those videos. You will just have to look at what I'm doing, and it will be like small vlog style videos. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.